Hi, I'm Dawn, the co-founder and COO of Netki, the industry's first and leading web3 credential authority. Netki has been onboarding users into web3 and crypto projects since 2014, and our deep knowledge and expertise in the space can help ensure that your project is a success. Our product is broadly inclusive in a couple of ways. In a matter of minutes, you will see we are deeply integrated into web3 identity technologies today, having smooth, easy connections with Polygon ID for customer onboarding. You will also get a sneak peek at a new product that uses Polygon ID credentials to ensure compliance in DeFi protocols and projects. Our platform was designed to integrate with Web3 ID platforms like Polygon ID from the start, combining best-of-breed document validation and ID onboarding technologies with the lifecycle management required for a Web3 ID credential. Our tools are easy to integrate into your web or mobile project and provide real-time results for most users. Through both direct relationships and collaborations such as with Polygon ID, Netki has experience working on Web3 projects across the spectrum, be it Web3 native companies, enterprises looking to get into Web3, or governments looking to leverage Web3 identity to provide access to services and extend benefits for their citizens and residents. Here's an example of how we've done it. In 2021, the country of El Salvador launched a Bitcoin wallet for the entire population called Chivo. There were numerous reasons they did this, including financial inclusion, lowering remittance fees, and driving innovation. It was even used as the channel to provide relief payments to their citizens. At the launch of the project, before Netki, the identity fraud problems were so bad, people read about them in the New York Times and the Guardian newspapers. The government of El Salvador quickly recognized the issue and rectified it by hiring Netki. We immediately stopped the fraud, restoring trust in the wallet and the service nationwide. A few other things we're proud of here: the scale. We onboarded the entire nation of 4 million people in 45 days, and during the peak hour, verified over 100,000 citizens. This is an industry-setting record. Second was the fact that 75% of the population of El Salvador had no bank account before Chivo. We were able to take non-technical, non-KYC native users and successfully onboard 4 million of them in a snap. We're thrilled that our thought leadership has been recognized by others. Last month, the World Economic Forum released a paper on privacy-preserving digital identity. Our CEO, Justin, was selected to chair the policy working group for that effort, working alongside experts from Polygon ID and other major enterprises and government agencies. We apply this deep knowledge and thought leadership to our clients' engagements, ensuring that our clients always know where things are going and how best to take advantage of these new technologies inside of existing regulatory and legal frameworks. We are very excited to be collaborating with Polygon ID as they have built a leading platform in the Web3 ecosystem. Like Netki, Polygon ID takes a privacy by design approach to things, attempting to minimize data leakage and sharing only what is required for a given transaction. This dedication to privacy is critical in a world where websites, data brokers, and others are looking for ways to make money off of your data. On top of that, the Polygon ID product is easy to use. Its mobile-first design and use of familiar QR codes make it easy for a first-time user to understand and use the product. The Polygon ID platform itself can do everything needed for Web3 identity other than the pieces Netki does. By collaborating, we provide truly end-to-end options for the ease of our clients and their end users. The Polygon team has been very easy to work with and supportive of our development, as well as responsive to feedback on product ideas. This has made initial integrations fast, easy, and successful. Finally, Polygon ID provides a variety of implementation options, supporting the public Polygon Layer 2 or a private Polygon Supermets implementation. The choice is yours. They also support multiple front-end integrations, including mobile and web SDKs, as well as fully developed apps. So let's show you what we've built. For the first part of this process, the user is going to go through a normal KYC, just as they would if they were onboarding to a bank or crypto exchange. We support over 6,000 documents globally, and the coaching and instructions the user receives will be in the same language as they set on their phone. I speak English, so that is what you're going to see here. This is the user being coached into taking the best photo possible, and then the software auto-capturing the optimal image. Once the image is captured, it runs through pre-validation on the device to ensure we have a high-quality photo of an ID that is likely to be successful in passing our back-end checks. If the user takes a bad photo, they are asked to correct it while the phone is still in their hand and their ID is still on the table, rather than waiting hours, days, or longer for a compliance officer to review and respond. We do this for the front of the ID, the back of the ID, as well as for the user's liveness and their selfie. What you are seeing here is active liveness, where we tell the user what to do. We have also developed a passive liveness, which can just observe the user's natural behavior to determine if they are real, or, for example, they are attempting to substitute a photo on a computer screen for their selfie. So that's it for the user validation. Now we're going to add the validated claims to the Polygon ID wallet. It's pretty fast and easy. Just scan a QR code and you're done. In this case, we are grabbing first name, last name, and country of residence. We will use the country attestation in the next section, where the credential will be used to determine compliance for a DeFi protocol. At Netki, we've developed a product we call DeFi Sentinel, an oracle that can provide a compliance layer for DeFi protocols and projects. You should, of course, consult your own compliance lawyer for what is appropriate for your project, and none of the following is meant as legal advice. In this example, the protocol wants to avoid US SEC. In order to do so, they need to ensure that no Americans utilize their protocol. Netki's DeFi Sentinel requests a single credential from the Polygon ID wallet, country of residence. Sentinel requests this data via a QR code that the user scans. The wallet will prompt the user to approve sharing the data with Sentinel and confirm with their PIN. In this instance, Sentinel is named Demo. It's verifying the user's proof as to whether or not they are American. Once the proof is generated, it will be shared with Netki Sentinel. Sentinel will determine that the transaction can proceed. It hands an approval token back, which is automatically inserted into the user's transaction. In this example, we have shown a user having their identity validated, receiving credentials into their Polygon ID wallet, and then using those credentials to gain access to a web3 DeFi service. Please visit our website at netki.com so we can take the headache out of onboarding your customers and creating their credentials so you can laser focus on your product. We look forward to working with you and your team using Polygon ID.